Shit. All right. All right. So most of you guys know me, but for those of you who don't know me, my name is Nathaniel Feliciano, CEO and founder of Studio 16 Brooklyn and Hell's Kitchen now. All right. So it's been a huge and a long ass process. It's been over a year. Some of you guys have been around for the entire process, and I thank you. There's a couple people I want to thank before I get started. One, David Lin. Chingo, where you at? My boy. This guy's a project manager at his company called IX, and even with doing that and excelling at his job, he's still able to help me build my small business to where it is. So brother, you're my boy. I appreciate you. Second, Andy, the man with the camera right there. It's not easy kind of following me around with a camera. I wake up kind of early, sometimes I wake up late, sometimes he's waiting for me, he's like, dude, I'm here. I'm like, oh fuck, man, I'm sorry. So he's been around. As soon as I signed the lease, he kind of contacted me and was just like, dude, I wanna film you, I wanna do this, and I wanna like show this entire process. And he's the man behind all the marketing videos on Instagram. So Andy, thank you so much, man. Sir. Don't drop the camera. Third, where's my dad? My dad, Diego Feliciano.
Let's go, Pop.
So, not only did he instill in me a sense of hustle and grind from when I was a kid, but he's also the mastermind behind this whole space and the Brooklyn location. Yeah. When it comes down to the creativity to the wall, to all this stuff, like I said about Andy, I'm not an easy man to work with. And having my dad around me, he understands that now. So sometimes I'll be like, oh, this person's gonna work for me now. He's like, I feel so bad for this person. But he's helped me build this business to where it's at today. So Pa, I appreciate you, I love you. Thank you so much. All right. All right, and last but certainly not least, there's a lot of clients here who have been around me for a really, really long time, from the very beginning. People who spent $1 on me, people who spent $1,000 on me, whether it's online training, supplements, personal training, my meal prep. I have some meal prep clients over here, which is awesome. I don't take any of that for granted. I want you guys to understand that when it comes down to money, some of my friends, where's Johnny at? He just told me, he's like, bro, you're gonna return that banner because you're cheap. So, people who know me know that I'm like super cheap when it comes down to money. Like if I don't see value in something that I'm purchasing, I'm not gonna buy it. So I like to make sure that, what up Anthony? I like to make sure that all my clients understand that when they're spending $1 on me, I know I'm cheap. So I wanna make sure I'm providing value to every single client that I have. And for all the clients that were with me when I was still new to the business, I thank you. Naveed's here, Greg is all the way in the back. I'm not gonna go into everybody, but those are the two that stand out right now. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. All right, let's give you guys a round of applause. So now to the business part of Studio 16. I started Studio 16 because I noticed there was a gap in the fitness community. There were a lot of personal training studios out there, but it was tailored towards like, let's get as many trainers in here as possible. And they didn't really invest in the actual space and the aesthetic of the space. So I wanted to create a space where I can kind of be proud of and I can make trainers feel proud of it as well. And have clients walk into the space and be like, I want to train here right away. So that's why I started Studio 16, and plus, I want all the money. So I don't want to share it with a big chain gym. So that's why I started Studio 16. Now, let's go into the benefits of Studio 16, why clients should train at Studio 16. The most obvious reason is because it's a private space, right? You'll be here with your trainer and you have the option to just train here by yourselves. You have the whole space to yourself if you really want that. That's the most obvious reason. All right, so happy trainer, happy life. You know where it's like, you know, happy wife, happy life and all that stuff, which that's 100% true. I want the clients from Studio 16 to understand that their trainers, if you're training at Crunch or Equinox, you're paying top dollar for personal training. All that money doesn't go to your personal trainer. They make maybe 40% or 50% of what that number comes into, if that. If you're not hitting numbers, and there's a whole lot that goes into it. So I don't want to go into numbers specifically, but I want to go into like the motivation of the trainer. If you want somebody to give you a proper service and to enjoy their time being with you, if you want your trainer to be motivated, inspired, and happy during the sessions, because a lot of you guys are my clients over here. When I'm having a bad day, I walk in and be like, my girl's annoying me today, man. So you don't want your trainers to not be happy for a long period of time. So that's why I think most clients should want their trainers to train at Studio 16 because their trainers will be motivated, inspired, happy, and they'll be making way more money. Wouldn't you want your trainer to make more money, right? Yes. So yeah, that's part 2. Now, part 3 isn't so obvious as well. Part 3 is all you guys that are here right now, this is the start of a bigger business, hopefully. I wanna keep growing this business. Everybody that's here today, whether you're a trainer, whether you're a client, whether you're a meal prep client, whether you just wanna buy supplements, or whether you're just looking around, you just wanna talk to people. You guys have the opportunity to build this small business, and every dollar that you spend on this space, you'll be able to see that money go to work. You'll be able to see us grow this business. You'll be able to have access to the owner of Studio 16. You'll spend $150 on a session at Equinox. Do you know the CEO? Do you know the owner? Do you know who the GM is? If you have a concern, what do you have to do? You have to send an email out to like this fucking person and this person, this person? No. If you have a problem at Studio 16, you hit me up. I'll fix it. There's a couple clients here who have voiced their opinions. Nicole's over there. One of my favorite clients. At the Brooklyn location, she like looked at the dumbbell. She was like, "We need 20s," and I was like, "All right, we'll get 20s." Yeah, that's why we broke 10. Oh, now I'll get the 22s and a half in a little bit. But I'm saying that example because that's what I want for Studio 16. I want everybody to be able to speak to the trainers, the managers. I want everything to be super cool at Studio 16. So that's the third benefit to working out at Studio 16. Where's my drink, actually? I don't have an extra drink. All right, we'll do it with water. So I want to thank everybody for coming to Studio 16. Hopefully this speech wasn't crazy long, but here's a toast to you guys and to Studio 16. Salud. All right, where's the phone? Let's throw on some music now. Thank God I got that out of the way. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yo, let's get up for Nate, get up for Nate!
Yeah, let's do a shot. We also put up the toilet and now we have plumbing so you can take a shit if you want. And you can bless it.